Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Michel Pereira takes place this weekend, and I'm going to tell you exactly how this fight's going to go. Michel Pereira has some of the most entertaining, reckless, imaginative striking we've ever seen, but it's not very effective, especially as you go up the rankings. When was the last time he actually got anyone with these crazy moves? I'd imagine how upset his coach is that he's working on this sort of stuff instead of like the basics of MMA. Michel, please learn the jab properly. Oh, this double somersault I just mastered is going to look fucking immaculate when it hits nobody. It's entertaining as hell, but it's not effective. And Stephen Thompson has this actual masterful defensive technique against stuff like this. It's called stepping out of the fucking way. He's not gonna get hit by anything on the feet by Michel Pereira. He's not gonna have a problem there. But the grappling is what we need to talk about. Stephen Thompson's defense on the ground, especially to jiu-jitsu, is actually really good. I do think Michel Pereira is explosive and athletic enough where he can just force a takedown in the first round. I just don't think he's going to be able to do anything with that takedown. That's probably what's going to happen. He's going to force a takedown with his athletic ability, and then he's not going to be able to actually submit Thompson because Thompson's jiu-jitsu defense on the ground is solid. It is possible Michel Pereira could steal the first round off Wonderboy, taking him down at 1 point or 2 points, and genuinely being a bit of a threat on the feet, being so explosive and athletic. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson gives him a lot of respect and a lot of distance. However, as soon as he starts slowing down, which he already does when he's under normal elevation, and you got to remember, this fight card is at Salt Lake City. That means that there's less oxygen in the air. Fighters have to work twice as hard. He normally slows down. Like, even if we didn't take elevation into account, I'd still be saying he's going to slow down versus Stephen Thompson. And Stephen Thompson only gets better. He finds your timing. His kicks only get more accurate as the fight goes on. So he's getting better while Michel's getting worse. The second round, we're going to see Thompson land a lot more kicks to the body, a lot more to the legs, dash down the pipe with a lot of those straight karate punches we see. The third round is where he could get a finish. This is why Michel Pereira is going to be slowed down a lot more. He's going to be gassed. He's probably going to be a bit beat up. His legs are going to be chewed a bit. And this is where Thompson is going to be really landing a lot of shots. Think Kevin Holland versus Thompson round 4. You know, like him just getting windmill kicked against the cage over and over again. That's the level of beat up I think we're going to see in the third round. I can see Thompson feinting a lot at range. Michel being overreactive to the feints, really putting his hands up, trying to flinch, move around, and Stephen just eating him with kicks and throwing like a good wheel kick that collides off the top of his dome. And Michel's all rocked and stuff. And then Stephen blitzes him with those 2 straights that he throws in the karate stance and punches him like twice in the head. And he falls against the cage. And then we just get a few beat-ups on the ground. And that's it. I see Thompson finishing Michel Pereira in the last round of this fight. In the first round, he has a small chance to catch Stephen Thompson with his explosiveness. After that round, he slows down. His takedowns as well start getting stuffed easier as the fight goes on because his explosiveness will leave him, and that's where I think he's actually could get a takedown. I don't think he has a technique. He's not a Colby Covington where he has like technical-based takedowns. He's more like a Chandler who just like is so strong and explosive for his division. He can just pick you up. He might be able to do that, but there's no way he's, putting Thompson up against the cage and doing like a Colby Covington style technical takedown. All right? His explosiveness is all he's got, and he's got nothing on the feet. His explosiveness runs out. He stops being able to get takedowns. He starts slowing down on the feet, plodding around, being exhausted, and getting beat up. Third round TKO for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. If you think I know what I'm talking about, leave me a like, give me a share. If you think I have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm completely wrong, give me a comment saying why. Actually, give your full prediction. I want to see everyone's full prediction for this fight card. Like, give me your full main event predictions. I want to see what everyone thinks because it's very interesting. This fight card's going to be a banger. So I'm interested in everyone's opinions. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I'll see you in the next one.